And good evening everyone who is watching my stream of VOD, arrives on air, and welcome to my short GeoGuessr stream. So we are going to play just a little bit of GeoGuessr tonight. Technically I have a perfect excuse. It's my second stream of the day. The first one happened on Space Melody Lab channel, and it was actually a good one tonight. Pretty interesting tunes. But that's just an excuse. The actual reason is that I have to do some serious stuff after the stream. Thai or Cambodian? Thai, by the look of it. Cambodia doesn't look like this really. So or maybe Cambodia. So I got to figure out, that's more like Cambodian. I got to figure out a couple, well, not a couple, got to figure out how to help a person with their PC that's used for work, but they are not. What was that for a second? Ah, yeah, that's a person. That's two persons. So, you go. Okay. When it looks like Cambodia, but not Cambodia. So gotta figure out a way to help them with their PC, because they use it to work actually, but they are not like power user. And the problem is pretty serious. So, and Pepsi invading the world. Yeah, one village at a time. Good evening, Ganagecha, welcome. So, I have to remote into their PC, but the problem is that first we'll have to figure out how to remote. Because Compound guest house, okay. Because TeamViewer, for example, doesn't work in Russia anymore. Right there. No, this is not Cambodia, but what's this? Wait a second, what beer was that? Yeah, okay. That's why I've been kinda really confused. Nice. Communist Party. So that's a rare guest here. This is Laos. I don't even know what type of coverage we have in Laos here. Where would that be? Is it like how full, how partial it is? Beer. Dodo. Okay. These are the only things I could read. Low brewery. Okay. So yeah, the thing is that remote desktop software it mostly stopped working, especially like something as simple as TeamViewer. It doesn't work in Russia anymore. They left the market and blocked. So I will have to figure out my own remote desktop solution. So Rust Desk probably. Get products. Cool. So we can be anywhere in Laos. So far, Beeline, that's Russian company. Interesting, they are in Laos. Of Soviet submarines. Well, I mean, yeah, that's sort of kind of a legend. I think. So, Soviet Union kinda offered them, but they of course did not really need them. Even like a scrap metal, that would be pretty hard to turn into any profit. The Lila Savan group. And it was more like an offer, more like to make them just disappear. Not in case of TeamViewer. It's like blocked on their side. It's not sanctions. It's because of their decision. Officially, nobody issued any sanctions related to not providing free remote desktop software. For 3 million to scrap. They sold them, actually, they got them. Was talking about Pepsi. Ah, okay. So but they were only good for scrap, and I know like how the deals, how people from Soviet Union bureaucrats would just make deals, and that was definitely just an FU kind of offer. Okay, we are definitely in Laos, but that's where our that's the only thing we know. Where in Laos? Laos is a pretty long country. So I'm not seeing any road signs. Well, Beeline. You say Pepsi is everywhere. Here we have Russian Beeline. Yeah, I cannot do anything myself here. Cannot read a single word in their alphabet. They use actually some English, some Latin alphabet, sorta kinda, but that's not enough for us. For us, I don't know if they have a word for stupid white person, like in Korea that would be Vigugin. In Japan that would be Bakagaijin. I'm not sure what that would be in Laos, so what they have here, it's not enough for us. Foreigners, uneducated foreigners. Indochina. Probably American. Okay. Well, yeah. Not a lot of actually Coca-Cola in this country. Interesting. Lots of Pepsi. Maybe it was just anything with registration here. Yeah, unreadable. Okay. Well, I mean, let's go. It's possible that we are here, but let's go to the capital then. Well, yep, okay. We were actually here. It's like a border situation, and we were going sorta kinda we were going north, I think. Well, I mean, I think there's only like Vientiane, this place, and maybe something here like Paxe. I think Pinto Paxe, I'm not sure. So, hey, stop sending me there. So, I think there's not a lot of anything else actually captured by Google Street View cars. Okay. Sime Derby Plantation. Terengano. Okay. Jalan Raya. Okay. Is it Indonesia? The language is either Indonesian or Malay. If it's Indonesia, it is like here. In this part of it. Kikes Jabor, Ladang Jabor. Whatever that means. Otherwise, these region... Aha, it's Malaysia then. Well. Can be here then, somewhere. No, wait a second. That would be for Malaysia. My bad. T15. Chenan Baru. Kuantan. Okay. It might be just close. It might be similar looking. T15. So I think roads with letters, they happen not here, they happen on in the main part of it. I think it's like from here. Kuantan T15, yeah. So here we have some letters: J, B, C, D, F, G. Okay, T seems to be like a pretty serious stretch from J. M, N, O, P, R, S, T. Yeah. So I don't think they go that far. Well, Kuantan's here though. And it is sorta kinda southwest. Songhai. Sunrise Hill. What was the name of the plantation? Songhai Limbing. Anything that looks like T15? I'm not seeing a single T road in here. Southwest. That would be probably not plantations. T next province north. Terengganu. Yep. You are right, actually. Terengganu was mentioned, but here we have E. Terengganu was mentioned. There's 14, and that's not T. But we cannot be that far away from Kuantan. Okay. What's on the other side? Chenen Baru. 15 or T15. So we are we really in Terengganu? Cheneh Baru. Okay. Cheneh Bandar Seneh Baru. Okay, that would definitely Baharu. I mean, as close as it gets, I think. Jalan Jabor. There was Jabor. Uniram. Okay, where did we spawn? We spawned here. That's like Saim Darby. Limbach Jabor. In Terengganu. Kikes Jabor. Ladan Jabor. Saim Darby. Ladan LTT. Ladan LTT, and we have KKS. So it's like T. We found one T rod, but that's not 15. Cheneh Recreation and Resort. So that's Senich. That's the place. I think Cheneh, yeah, Cheneh Baru. So that's, we are somewhere in the middle. Saim Darby. Darby or Darby. No, there's nothing around this turn. No, there is something actually hiding in the bushes. Not a gas station though. And of course this, this actually goes north. Sorta kinda. So north, west. No buildings around our turn. but there's not a lot of variants around here. That we did not see. Okay. We don't really have a ton of options. Are you trying to tell us that we are somewhere here? There's no turn on this road. It just goes. Though we can immediately see buildings. Jabor. Okay, somewhere. Oh boy, okay. Lembach Jabor. Okay. The number of the road is like something completely different. So that was a trap. No T15 anywhere around here. They probably just renamed it. Sime Darby was definitely here. Ladang Sungai program. Jambor. Okay. That did not work our way at all. Okay. Hey. Keep driving. What's wrong with you tonight? Oops. We found a really cool dead end that actually didn't have a way out of it. Rodeval. Okay, this looks like Afrikaans, so South African Republic. Gonna get you. Same here, same here. It's like 2:30 here, 2:30 a.m. And I woke up at. I got up at like 10:30, maybe after 6 hours of sleep. Amsterdam and Ermelo. Okay. On R65. I would say this looks like something around here. But maybe actually here too, so let's not focus on any particular area. Can be here. Olsdrief. And R65. That's interesting. That's like more important. Okay. Is Amsterdam visible? Or Ermelo? Kokstad. Cool. So this doesn't look like this area. Maybe like here somewhere. On 56 already. 61. $74. Okay, they seem to be kind of random. But 65, then if it's 2-digit, it has to be a longer one. 69. Nice. $65. Ermelo. And there is Yemvelo. That used to be probably called Amsterdam. They renamed it. I have a feeling they renamed a lot in the eastern part of the country. Or somehow it's showing me only one name. I'm not sure what's going on, but feels like things got renamed. So Amsterdam's now Emvela on a road connecting it to Ermelo. Okay, we found the road. What's next? What's that then? Ooh, okay. Some Randall's Ranch. That's, I think, a little bit too small. What do you have here? Coal Bank. Coal Bank. Interesting. It's like special bank. That's north. Okay, Coal Bank. Zimvela secondary. Anything coal. Well, if it's not close to the road, then maybe it's just a bank in one of the other places. Okay. That so far didn't give us anything. And Randall's Range, even if it's something really large, yeah, it's probably not going to be visible either. Stop. Please give me distances. No distances here. Hendrik and Trudy. De Merwe. Smart water. VD. Van der Merwe. I know one Van der Merwe person. Overwald. That's south. Vicus Van der Merwe. Overwald. Okay. The fastest way to get to Overwald. It's 2. But 2 never connects to 65. That would be then probably this one. Do we have a turn? If we just go west, hard to tell. We're turning. Yes, we're turning slowly in that direction. Uh-huh. Here we have no info on what is all this stuff. Though sort of kind of shows me pretty big water bodies. And this is just nothing. No, that's somebody's driveway. Ooh, nice looking sign. Interesting, it's like partially golden now. And this is unreadable at all. This actually burned, I think. Saiman. Onverwacht. Yeah. And that's south too. Like here somewhere. Yeah. We're not getting a lot out of it, so it's going to be another like road teleport. Olbang. We have a river nearby. Valley River. If it's something small, then it might not be mapped. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Oh boy, okay. That was something completely different. But looking pretty much the same way. No rivers. Umzimvelo. Was there Umzimvelo on the sign? Gonna get ya. Same here, and you get some sleep. And yeah, I will get some too. Thanks for jumping in and watching. Varshko. Loseva. Why are we actually speaking Latin here? Are we around St. Petersburg? Uh, 79 kilometers to St. Petersburg. That's Transport Station, Ministry of Russia, and Russian Road Authority. Sort of kind of recognize the road. Okay, A121 to St. Petersburg. And Priozersk and Sosnova. Well, Sosnova. I like Sosnova more. We're going kind of southeast, so here we have Sosnova. Sosnova. But we ended up in a place called Varshko. Interesting that place actually I cannot see. It looks like this intersection though. Though no signs of Warshkova. Приозерск. How is it possible to not have a village that's on this road? Oh no, Vashka's here. We did not cross this one, I think. Are we like somehow here already? Ah, no. We literally spawned at this bridge here. This bridge is like a vehicle auto bridge for cars and whatever. And this is a railroad bridge. Okay, that wasn't that hard. Oh, yeah, look at this. Magnificent, absolutely. And they look like not like mountains, but like just big rocks kind of piled up a little bit. A nice church. So obviously they didn't have lots of land for it, so they built it really tall. Forno di Zoldo. Huh. Prolongo. Okay. Instituto Comprensivo Dante Alighieri. Okay. So Borgo San Antonio, San Anton, Val di Zoldo. Okay, there's a lot of names here because we are close to the border. Camping Alps. And we are going east. So we are somewhere obviously here. But still on the Italian part of these places. So we're getting a little bit of French. Are we getting a little bit of French? If we're getting a little bit of French, that might be here. Baron. Or no, Alfor. Okay. Can we find something a little bit more substantial? Sorry, what are you? Nothing. No, you are Strada Provinciale 251. Unione del Veneto. That's strange. Well dissolved commune, well dissolved, yeah. Not getting really any better. And SP Strada Provinciale 251. That would be a little bit too provinciale. Autostrada A27, Beluna, Longarone. A27, is it one of those that's impossible to find actually? A26 is here. Borgomanero. A27. 22. 31. Ah, here it is. Borgo. Well, Suyana. So we are looking at the mountains here. SR Strada Regionale 251. But that should be SP. A27 goes here. And Forno di Zoldo. Hello. We spawned, I think, here. Where's the church? Okay, where did we spawn? Somewhere on a hill. Then there is a bridge across. Well, yeah, there is a river. And we are going sort of kind of east. Aha. So it's like this intersection here. This curve. Or this one. This one's looking northwest. Yeah. Here we go. Another 5k. So let's take a look. Not bad, not bad. Only 2 5ks, but overall score against not bad. A short recap really fast. First one was Laos. I think there's only like this is the capital Vientiane. Only this part of it, of the country, so far has been has been captured by Google Street View cars, so maybe something here, I'm not sure. I have a feeling that I once ended up there, but I cannot tell. Then a little bit just to the south of that place, Malaysia. That was kind of hard because we knew that we spawned on a road that was called T like 15 or something. There's nothing T here. 3, 4, 8, 6. And the mistake we made because we spawned at a place that was called Sime Darby, plantations of something, of some sort of Sime Darby. So, yeah. But Jabor, Limbach Jabor, and what something else was there. It's here. That I kinda ignored, I didn't see. My mistake. Number 3 was a little bit of Africa. This one was hard because we spawned on the road. We found it pretty fast. R65 between Ermelo and Mvela. But Mvela actually used to be called Amsterdam. So I think they kinda renamed a bunch of it. But there's still like Amsterdam mentioned in the local organizations, businesses and whatnot names. So we spawned on this road, but no signs telling us distances to anything, just directions. This way to Ermelo, this way to Amsterdam. So that's why I couldn't find the right turn. And not a lot was going on this. Nothing was going on the sides in terms of on the sides of the road, in terms of signs too. So an occasional intersection, T-junction would have like again Ermelo that way, Amsterdam this way. That would be it. Okay, that was number 3. Number 4 was Russia, north of St. Petersburg. I don't think I've ever been in the area more northern than like here somewhere. IRL, I mean, I'm talking about IRL. So this far, I've never been IRL. But it's not like it's just an abandoned empty place. Interesting. There's Loseva, means like moose place, related to moose somehow place. And there's Lososeva, Lososeva, it's like related to salmon place. I think it's just an irony. Loseva and Lososeva. So yeah, pretty strange. That was number 4, our first 5k of the evening. And the last round of the evening of the game was this. Northern Italy. But still pretty much looking like Italy, because at the borders even the signs change sort of kinda a little bit. It gets mixed and whatnot. Plus you not always can track in case of European Union when you cross the border, just browsing Google Street View in GeoGuessr. So you would just go to another side of the border and everything would change. But this one, it was all like Italian side. But and it was very rural, but we figured it out. Ford Zolda, yeah. So overall, not bad score, not bad at all. Um, even though only two 5Ks, but that kind of happens. I get, like, for example, quite often would get four 5Ks, but then the fifth round would be just the worst and would destroy the totally perfect score, or would destroy the even the opportunity to get a perfect score. Here, it's nothing special, two 5Ks, but the mistakes are actually all kind of smallish, 129 kilometers, and then the rest like 11. So that gives you overall the score that I kind of would consider. I would consider it not bad at all. More than 24 and 5. 24,500. So, but that's it for tonight. Again, my kind of excuse for this day is that this is my second stream of the day. Don't leave the chat yet. Don't leave the chat yet. One thing, couple things to do, say. So, second stream of the day. That's my excuse for a short stream. The second stream, the first one happened on Space Melody Lab channel. So, Space Melody Lab, we played some nice tunes tonight. Just, well, got lucky with figuring out tunes. So, but in fact, I just got to do things after the stream. So, thank you very much for watching. YouTube people, thank you for watching me on YouTube. Please leave a like if you like this video. Doesn't matter if it's a recorded video for you or a live stream. Subscribe for more. We play DZ, we play GeoGuessr, usually when it's nighttime in Europe. This time currently is like a perfect time slot for me, but sometimes I would do very late streams, sorry hiccups, very early streams. So activating notifications, live stream notifications on YouTube and Twitch, it's like a good idea. Twitch people, thank you for watching me on Twitch. Yeah, if you're not following the channel, follow it please. And let's find somebody to raid. Just give me a short second. Okay, let's see. Bear with me for a second. I have a candidate to read after the stream, so not going back to the GeoGuessr section, not tonight, and not going back to our like motherland section, DZ. No, we are going to go and say hi to a friend of the channel, the Dale Plays. I call him Dave. Dave is nice people. So the link goes into my Twitch chat. The Dale is playing a little bit of Scum. Just started the stream. Let's go and support them. Playing, usually he does it with his family. And I will see you all tomorrow.